Hi there, everyone. I didn't think I would do a video today on a Saturday, but I just had caught wind of the interview between Jordan Peterson, whom I have admired, and even though he's not Catholic, but he does have a good grasp of a lot of things. He interviewed his friend Dave Rubin, and I think also he works for him. I don't know if there's an employee relationship there, but I wanted to put out this warning to all of us because we love nice people. Everybody does. And we love nice people who seem to be conservative on many things. Please beware that just because someone is nice, it doesn't mean they speak the truth. And so people are getting wrapped up in the niceness of Dave Rubin, and they want him to be happy. They want him to have a family with his male lover who is legally, he's married to this man legally, and they are having babies through surrogacy, which of course is completely mortally sinful. It's a grave sin, and so many sins go into surrogacy, and so many sins go into gay marriage, and we are no longer concerned, I think, as Catholics with salvation of souls and the meaning of life and the end of life, meaning to be with God, that we are letting this stuff affect us, these nice people, and we're starting to think, well, maybe it's not so bad. Like they're talking in beautiful ways, and they're having these quote unquote hard conversations, and I'll put the YouTube video in the notes down here, but I'm listening to this interview, and every point along the way I'm like, but no, you're missing this point, you're missing that point. They're leaping from the premise of things into wanting to say that this is all okay because people have good intentions, essentially, or that they want gay people to have grounding by being able to have children somehow, missing the entire premise that marriage has a purpose. Marriage is a thing. It's not about romance. It's not about making people feel good. It's not about grounding people. Those might be nice side effects, but that's not what marriage is. And that mothers are not interchangeable with fathers, and that surrogates are bought and paid for, and eggs are genetic material that we can't just impregnate with a stranger and think that the baby is just going to be fine with that. And babies have rights. Children have rights. There are natural rights that God gives. And so please, if you see conservatives who are conservative on many things, or that hold the moral law on many things, but who blow it on massive, major issues time and time again, even in just one interview, please understand our allegiance is to Christ and to truth, not to nice people. Nice people are what are going to derail good Christians and people of goodwill off into fables and into accepting things that we must never accept, especially because, number one, they offend God Almighty, who created the order, the natural order, but also because they are not good for children, and only children have rights in this area. The Catholic Church says that. The Catholic Church has not been teaching very well, but it's all still there in the catechism, everywhere, in the teachings of the church, in the Bible. Marriage is what it is. Marriage has always been what it was. It's always a bride and a bridegroom. You have to be able to consummate, or else there is no marriage. You have to have a woman and a man. Matrimony itself and the word marriage itself mean to make a mother. You can't make a mother with two gay people. And they gloss over that in this interview between Peterson and Rubin also. They just gloss it over. It's unbelievable what they glossed over to get to we love you, we want to be nice. Beware, because it will derail your faith. Ultimately, we never want to offend God. That's the number one thing that we don't want. And then number two, we do not want to offend against the rights of children and the rights of other human beings in the temporal order, the way that God designed it. So it's not loving, it's not kind to go along with any of this. And you will see that they do get confused often in this conversation, and they can't quite get to why they're confused, but there are reasons why they're confused. Please, God, let the bishops start to teach, although I don't believe many of the bishops even know or understand or believe this truth of God. But natural law, get back to it. I will put some things in the notes underneath this video, and you can learn more about it. But please do not be sucked in just because someone is nice or we like certain people. We will be falling into the pit too. God bless you.